Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Baltimore. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Rolling right. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. This is Henry. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Raven first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
We'll go again here with Henry. And some space opens as he's brought down following that gain of 6. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Play action now. Jackson moving to his left. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary. But then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to...
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he will get it back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Yes, Colonel. Camera now.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He finds Devontae Smith. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Hurts finding Smith, and an Eagle first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And the Ravens are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. We are through 1. It's the Ravens out front. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. And the rush gets him. He'll go down. They got him. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Jackson now. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Baltimore. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Raven first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progressions and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Now
10.
it's Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
I guess he just knew he couldn't beat me.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one.
I know I should pick Chiefs. I know I should pick Chiefs.
The Baltimore Ravens and the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, that's how I be feeling. I guess we're going to see. Guess we're going to just. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Off we go here in the Inner Harbor.
I'm streaming the game on YouTube, just so you know.
It's an opening touchback.
Nah, bro. Saying you probably played with them more than I play. I just started playing with them yesterday. See, here we go. Here we go.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Looking across the field, completes this one to
Hop is slow, man. Damn, retire, bro.
Will score. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
All right, bro. Let's see what you got on offense.
They emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown. They strike first.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20.
All right, let's see what we got. See what we got.
25.
Bro, where you from, man? You too hyped to be this hyped early in the morning. Damn, so this your you
Here's a
this,
first and 10
damn.
now. They'll start from the 24. Now, Jackson. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arm.
I just rolled out the bed not too long ago.
Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
I'm all like I see myself on the other side of the field.
Right up the middle to Henry.
God, that was you missed a big ass hole.
And that's all.
You missed a big ass. It's early. It's early.
On third down, Jackson.
Oh, okay.
A quick slant to Flowers. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. 41 yards.
How about that for your first catch?
I'm all like, hold on, wait.
To be able to attack
Wait a
the
minute.
defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Jackson so
Good run.
nimble. Got the first down and wisely gets himself up at the end.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw. He's got it inside the 5.
Yeah, he floated that.
It is a gain of 20.
All right, Reds on defense. Let's see what we got.
Now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
First and goal, Baltimore.
Henry. defense backed up, but they bring the fire
All
there.
right, Sean.
Stop him before he can get
We
past
don't
the
need to stop.
3-yard line.
We don't need to stop.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Oh, shit.
2nd down. Jackson. That is caught.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of.
We're going to need to stop, y'all. We ain't done. We ain't done yet. We ain't done yet.
See the ball go through the hoop.
Ah, shit.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire.
This is shit I don't like. I'm on the 1-yard line, bro.
You're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down.
Damn, this is bullshit right here.
2nd and 10. Out of his end zone, Jackson. Open man has Flowers. And he's
All right,
going to give him some breathing room.
Got my ass breathing easy now. All right, I feel better.
Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Come on, Derek.
It's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. So after 1, it's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this.
All right, let's see. We got to lock in now. Can't throw no picks. Can't get no fumbles.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. To throw is Jackson. The toss left side, caught by his running back.
Say fight for it, Derek. Fight for it.
Work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Yeah, like Derrick Henry, bear.
A gain of 5.
2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Throwing Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this.
I hate when they read that screen in the background like that.
Turn around and hand it to. Yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's Zay, my go-to right here.
Quit, ready? 1st and 10. Hey, report. On the give, here's Henry. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this first half.
Gotta play this safe right here. So I got a field goal in the pocket. I gotta play this safe.
Now Jackson. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 15 yards through the air. First down, Baltimore.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback.
Come on, Hopkins.
Same set of eyes. There is a lot of
I wish he would have dropped it.
bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Off the play fake. Jackson. He keeps it himself.
Give him credit for keeping his play alive as long as he could. This
you had that pick. You had that pick.
Down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, man.
Blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. On fourth down, it's Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal.
Almost got it.
Is perfect right down the middle. And the Ravens tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
I remember one time I was in prevent. Dude was in single back. Ran that ball all the way in.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time
He ran that ball.
on this first half.
He ran that ball all the way in. He knocked all my little guys down. All right, you get ball. You get ball.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Something telling me not to do this, but
Starts at the 21.
Hey.
It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
On the ground, they'll go with Hill.
damn. Hey, you got me stuck in the defense, and I ain't trying to call timeout. That's what's up.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up
They'll run here with Hill. And not much more. Defense held to no gain. Here now, 3rd and 5.
no gain on the play.
The shotgun, here's Jackson.
Nah,
To his
nah.
left.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Ah, see?
Here's 1st and 10.
Got my ass stuck in this fucking defense.
All run play. This is Hill. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews.
I'm being stubborn now.
7-yard gain. That's another Baltimore first down.
On play action. Here's Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. Just trying to avoid
Good shot. All right. All right, I can reset now. Damn.
Is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Forced to his right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Around, but it is incomplete.
Heard those footsteps.
The intended target, and it'll be third down.
Shit.
Guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class.
You got to.
Kyle Hamilton, the personal defender, with the good coverage there.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Dang, and I seen that too. I seen the develop. I was like, all right.
It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it.
All right, we got 13. All right, goal line defense.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike. He gets through to drop him.
All right, y'all, we ain't catching nothing across the middle.
Jackson now on second down. This throw,
I seen that play too. Shit.
had a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
And it's third down.
From the gun, Jackson. Forced out wide. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
All right, this game right here.
Defense, at first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Good shot, good shot.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them
Damn, he was
to
wide
edge a
open.
little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or two.
Where you at?
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get about 5. Here's second and 4 from the 24.
6-yard pickup.
See, it looked like he was on.
Here's Jackson. He'll swing this out wide.
I just let that man do him like that.
Nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Third and short. Jackson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Well, this is a good game.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Play it safe.
Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
So, dude.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Play action now. Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And
Mark
he's taken down inside.
Mark said, "Get out the way."
35. It's a big play when they needed it the
Mark
most.
said,
31
"Move."
yards.
And I think both of us came away from our discussions with the coaches thinking that this guy was going to have a massive role in this one, but after only his first catch of the game, let's give credit where it's due. This defense, man, they've held him in check throughout.
Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand.
Mark said, "Y'all good."
Right now on that field, there's no mistake.
Mark said, "Y'all got to go to the weight room."
That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
Big time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal.
Mark said, "You got it."
They'll drop to throw. On the move left. To the pylon. He's in.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all
I was thinking the same thing. I say, "Yeah, if they get popped, I'm finna score."
The PAT up and good. And the Ravens will get out in front 17-7.
Ravens 7.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And
Yeah, I was supposed to hit stick his ass.
25. Decent field position.
All right, let's see
to
what you
start
got.
this drive.
27-yard line.
Nah, we ain't even that.
This is 1st and 10. Now, faking the give, moving to his right. Escaping the danger,
Oh.
throwing and
He
completing.
was surprised. He was surprised he caught. He was surprised he caught the ball.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got
Yeah, he did that. I ain't gonna lie, he did that one.
They've got all 3 timeouts left.
I need to stop trying to blitz.
It's 1st and 10.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
Back to throw. Jackson moving left. He runs with it.
Everybody was trying to get the margin, man.
Before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
2nd down. Jackson. On the run to the right.
Y'all better.
He'll take off again. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's 3rd down. 13. Hopkins sent in motion. Jackson from the gun.
Oh, man.
3rd down. He'll try to run for it. Good decision to take off. He gets 15.
Yeah, your wide receiver wasn't trying to block.
Now the Ravens use their first time.
I said, your receiver, he wasn't trying to block.
Just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
1st down, Ravens.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down.
How he fought that, man?
Caught by Andrews. Here's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
This might be a pick.
Jackson now. Out to his right. Now he'll run it.
But he helped, but he couldn't fumble that. Come on, man. You had three people hit you.
Finish off this drive with a touchdown.
I don't know. This might be a pick.
first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Jackson. This one caught at the 4. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second.
Hey, at least you went out on your shield, though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I say you went out on your shield.
Goal to go.
You took the L.
Jackson looking to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not
You up?
And with that late score, it's going to give them
You
a
up on the
little bit
catch
of
that.
late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside
My
kick,
man just watched him
and
do
then
it.
likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
Makes the score Ravens 17. Ravens 14.
in need of a recovery.
Oh, y'all better not let these motherfuckers get this ball back.
Onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
And that is a big-time play to somehow come up with the onside kick. But now, Mike, there's enough time to maybe run one or two plays.
That'd be that Madden shit right there.
Give your kicker a chance to push this thing into overtime.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And the clock will stop. Timeout call.
Yeah. You got one more? You got.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards and do it after the catch.
Oh shit! that little far as hell, bro.
This to force overtime. And this one running out of steam. Not enough leg to get there. No good.
They said, hey, he iced it.
Here we go. One final play. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.
Okay.